Everyone, my name is Alex Universe. You guys are my awesome viewers, and welcome to the Backlash pre-show. Of course, okay, I am back. Why? There we go. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Testing, testing.
Yeah. This is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. So take your pick. Take your thoughts. But sup, Seth, sup, 32K16, sup, Josh, sup, Ross. My answer to you is the same answer as is more of an explanation towards Seth. But here we go. Hardcore title will be on the line in this pre-show match. Preston and Barrett, of course, the final two men in the hardcore title match back on AEW's main event. Here we go. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Hardcore Championship. You're at Columbus, Ohio. Cool. Here's choosing first the challenger. Wait, I don't know. Here we go. Here comes Preston making its way to the ring. Here we go. This should be an interesting pre-show match between these two men. Take your pick. Who do you think is gonna walk out of here and That was an odd sound. Oh, there we go. Sup, Jay? But here comes Chris Barrett. He is the current hardcore champ. You can see Preston on the outside. Ready to go at singles action. See what these two men can do. Here we go. That is what is on the line. The Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is the man of the mountains, Preston. And there he is. And he is the current Hardcore champion, Chris Barrett. And there you go. Showing why he's the champ. Look at Preston. There you go, raising the title up in the sky. And this match is officially underway. Here we go. This is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Jay. And Preston, look at this, going right after. Oh my goodness, holding him by his throat. And a blow right to the abdominal. Stomping down. And on the back of the neck, and you are not in it. You are not on the show, J-Boy. You are not, as of now, you do not have a match. That could change, but probably not. And oh, right to the hip of Chris Barrett. Gets him up, and Barrett with the punch, stunning him. And is pushing down. Chris Barrett gonna get him up to his feet. It is pushing him. My goodness. Showing his brute force. And now going right. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Taking this in. You delete Josh Dynamite character. Okay. Gets him up. Irish whip to Chris Barrett off the ropes. Oh my goodness. That didn't go too well. Gets him up. And dragging Chris Barrett, takes him across the top rope and pulls him back. Chris Barrett is just being manhandled in this match. And this was completely a little bit different back at main event, but this is just, oh my goodness, what a power slam. Gets him up. Chris Barrett able to sweep the leg of Preston, take him down, gets him up to his feet. And a snapmare taken it down, and the chin lock hold locked in onto Preston. Is he gonna submit? But look at this. And elbowing his way out of it. And oh, look at this, lifting Chris Barrett. But Barrett again able to, this time able to slip out of it into a Russian leg sweep. Bouncing off the ropes into an elbow drop. These two men all about brute force. So this should not be much of a difficult. This could be a all-out brawl if they allow it to. And now getting him up, caught Preston into a neck breaker. Sits him up, gonna get him onto one knee, trying to get Preston up. Oh, here we go, hooks the arms, butterfly into the double knees to the abdominal. Chris Barrett now seems to be gaining some momentum here. And a sit-up jawbreaker. Down goes Preston. And Preston gonna roll under the ropes. Getting a bit of a breather here. Climbing onto the apron. Chris Barrett is fired up. And now look at this. and a punch, but oh, Preston reversing with a punch for jumping into the ring, and a headbutt connects. Oh, there we go, backbreaker right into a Russian leg sweep connecting. Another elbow and another elbow drop. Stomping down, getting Preston up to his feet. Big spear. Hooks the leg to retain his title. 1, 2, but he gets the shoulder up after 2. Chris Barrett wondering how he's able to get out of that. And now in the corner. And look at this. Preston is fired up. Showing up to the crowd a bit. Oh, now taking Preston down. Has to keep him down. You do not want to get him while he's standing. And now Preston. Oh, here we go. Lifts him up. Oh my goodness. Suplex. Then takes him with the jackhammer. Hooks the leg to retain. Can he do it? 2. No. Preston kicks out after 2. It's stomping on him. Getting Preston up. And Preston now with the elbow. Oh no, look at this. And it's, oh my god. Sup, Kyle? My god. And a big boot. Good night. That is all. If Preston is able to kick out of this, I do not know what to say. 1, 2, but he kicks out. How do you kick out of that? First getting launched, and then getting plowed by a big boot. By a man like Preston, you do not want to get hit with a boot like that. But Preston is going to continue it, and look at this, just a kick right to the abdominal. Just going to jam his head now into the mat. Getting him up. What is Preston going to do here? I feel kind of bad for the hardcore champ at the moment. And a stun gun lays him out. Preston bouncing up rope. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good, Reese. We finally have power again, which is great on my end. But how you been, Kyle? How you been? Well, I was gonna give Brandon Collins, but then J-Boy60. Just since you played yourself. Good job. And a big clothesline. And a second clothesline. Into a sidewalk slam, able to connect. We'll have to see, J-Boy. We'll have to see. Gets him up. And a, no! Reverses into the DDT. And Preston dragging him away from the ropes. Stomping on the back. What is Preston going to do? And what a splash! Hooks the leg. 1, 2. But he still kicks out after 2. And look at Preston. Onto one knee. He's a bit tired out now. Bouncing off. Oh no. This is not going to end well for Chris Barrett. And a second big boot. Good night. And Preston, you can just say that he's basically won. 1, 2, and no! Chris Barrett is still in it. And you can see Preston thought that was a 3 count. And he's going to bounce off the ropes and another splash. Stomping on him. Preston has a lot of heart, a lot of resiliency, but I don't think you want to be resilient when all this man does is hard-hitting moves that can knock you out cold. Another elbow drop lifts him up, and a snapmare takes down. And Chris Barrett with the elbow stunning Preston. And another spear connecting by Chris Barrett, able to take him back down. And now look at this, gets Preston and just launching him back. That's what I'm talking about, and another elbow drop. See you when you come back, Josh. Chris Barrett looking to retain his title right here tonight. Here we go. Gets him up, and a second jackhammer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And Chris Barrett is still your hardcore champ, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go. You can see that jackhammer connecting. And Preston would hit that big boot, knocking him out cold. Would go and then the big splash from Preston. You can see it right here. Would go for the pin. but that was not enough. And there you go. Here's your winner, and still hardcore champion, Chris Barrett. And there you go. That is your hardcore champion for you all, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. But we're gonna go right into the card. That's our only pre-show match because of our restrained time limit. Moves. And there you go. But as for our main card, we got we're gonna kick off Hyperspeed going up against Patrick Bryant, best in the world title on the line. See if Hyperspeed can pick up the big win. Our second match, Naomi gonna defend her Raw Women's title against Asuka in a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. Our third match, we're gonna see D-Generation X defending their Raw tag titles against Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, back on Raw. Shawn Michaels showing a huge disrespect towards R-Truth. Heading into this rematch, we're gonna see if they can pick up some redemption. And then we're gonna see Ethan going one-on-one with Frankie for the AUW Championship here at Backlash. Then we're gonna see our semi-main event, triple threat action. The Boss, AJ Robbins, and Tim Dynamite, US title on the line. That's gonna be a very interesting match. Of course, AJ Robbins has a rematch clause from this past Raw. Tim Dynamite winning the Hulk Hogan Memorial Battle Royal Rumble back at SummerSlam. But our main event, Chris Awesome will fight Cameron Jones for the currently vacant Universal Championship. But of course, you guys tell me your thoughts on the card, make your predictions. Tell me what I could have done differently. But I think it's a very interesting card, in my opinion. You got a lot of title match. It's so many titles. Here we go. We got about 10 minutes, so you guys could tell me your thoughts. Current rivalry at the moment. You got DX and Kofi R-Truth Raw tag titles. Recently found out that Quest was injured, which I haven't actually checked. Solid card. Okay. Of course, that's aren't. But I still have yet to figure out. I need to figure out what is Quest's current injury. Has an has a in the midsection, in the back and abdominal root area. Okay. That's not where I figured he would have an injury, but okay. What? Jay just has no words except wow. But here we go. You guys can take your picks, make your predictions on the matches. Who you think's gonna walk out with what? What about you? What about you, J-Boy? I wish I could be in the match. In what match? Best in what title match? Well, you can't. Sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah, we got 8 minutes. I would say we could try to fit in another match, but I don't know if we would have time. I got an idea. This is gonna make more sense later on. Hopefully. You're welcome. Sup, Chris? Okay. Well, I think I might have found a time saver. Because I'm being told that there's something going on backstage that I may or may not want to see. So how much VC do you have? A lot. I have a lot of VC. I don't spend much VC anymore. But something going on. And Jay, Brandon Cassidy sees Brandon Johnson. Remember, Brandon Johnson's not even supposed to be in the building. So Brandon Cassidy, I think. Oh no, clothesline. Well, that's not a part of. I don't think that was a part of his plan, and throwing him right into the locker room. Brandon Johnson's not even supposed to be in the building. And a punch lifts him up, but Brandon fighting out of the power bomb and throwing him into the door. And a knee. And another knee by Brandon. Look at this, just kneeing up Brandon Cassidy. Brandon gonna send him into the wall, into those boxes over there, and a shot to the back. Oh, takes him. Fisherman suplex connecting. Brandon could take out Brandon Johnson. Maybe he's hoping for a title match at some point, but oh, the elbow. And that kick. I don't know what Brandon's even doing here, as he's not even hired to Raw. Oh, now look at this, an elbow. What a punch. Lifting Brandon Cassidy, laying him right down onto the boxes in that cart. Oh my goodness. It takes him down, lifting him up, and sends him right into the area near where it's supposed to enter, sending him into another wall. My goodness. Turns him around. Brandon Johnson, now look at this, right to the back. Forearm to the back now, turning him around. And what a back suplex connecting. Rolling him over. And Brandon Johnson, oh no, deadlifts him into a power bomb. And at this point, Brandon just could have gotten him out of his skin. Now he's just laying him out. Gets him up for a second time. Getting him up. Oh no, gets out of the way of the drop kick. An uppercut, stunning Brandon. On a punch, and a punch after punch. And oh no, Brandon, this is not something if I were Brandon Cassidy. Lifts him up. Johnson driver. And look at Brandon Johnson just standing tall. Look at that. But that, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, is all the time we're going to have for the pre-show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.